G'day guys, welcome to my RxY's feature video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about top 5 NBA players for 2020 guys. Let's get started. So coming in at number 1 we see Kevin Durant. Now this player of NBA, I just think that he's a really great NBA player. What I can say about him, he scored a lot of field goals, a lot of points, and I've heard that he's basically a top class player, which I can see from my perspective that he's played for Brooklyn Nets, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Golden State Warriors. So I think he's playing for the Golden State Warriors at the moment, but the last time he played for another club was Oklahoma City Thunder. I wasn't sure if now he plays for either Golden State Warriors or Brooklyn Nets, so that must be a confusion right there. So what I can say about him is he's just absolutely top-notch player. What I can say about it is all-time legend. He's been scoring like a lot of field goals, a lot of points, getting like rebounds and assists, and basically what I can say about him is I just think that how the way that this player has been going on for so long, I can definitely tell about him is he's just going to that perspective that he's a very good player, stands out with a lot of fans, and I just think how the way he's brought on to that club and the field goal percentage, he's basically a very top-notch player, which I can definitely pronounce about this type of player that he's brought on to that club. So what I can say about it is this is my number 1 of him because I just think that he's just an all-time legend, all-time great player of my favourite of mine. And what I can say about it is also he's just my 10 out of 10 player of all time anyway. And what I can say about it also is that he is just a great player that just stands out for any other team, that he is just a very hard player to obviously beat anyway. So coming in at number 2, we see Stephen Curry. Now, this player has been absolutely great, 6-time NBA All-Star, and what I can say about this player is he's just absolutely outstanding, being scoring a number of field goal percentages, and I think that he's been all-time great favourite, and I just think that he's quite interesting and quite the favourite of mine, obviously. So as in he's obviously playing for Golden State Warriors, which is from San Francisco. If you guys don't really know where that's from, that's in America, so that's in USA anyway. Yeah, so that's why it's called NBA. Yeah. And also, what I can say about this also too is I like how the way that Stephen Curry has just been absolutely like a great 2-time All Scorer, and not really he's been scoring much of field goal percentages, but his effective field goal percentages is absolutely not gaining like a right attitude for that number of goals anyway. But also what I can say about him, he's just absolutely like been playing for a number of like games and absolutely like an absolute like all-time favorite, and still what I can say about him, he's just an absolute like a great player. And if you guys don't know, he's been an absolute great favourite of he's been probably like a great player since a couple of like years anyway, and he's been playing a number of games for a number of years. So what I can say about him, he's just absolutely like a class great player that just stands out pretty well, and I just gotta have to give him a 10 out of 10 also too, because he's just an absolute great player and stands out for that team anyway. Coming in at number 3, we see Kawhi Leonard. Now this player, I've been hearing that he's been a very good player, and I like him. He's just an absolute all-time favourite, and he's played for three clubs, so such as San Antonio Spurs, Toronto Raptors, and now he's playing for Los Angeles Clippers. His field goal percentage is absolutely outstanding. His assist is 5.0, which is pretty average. I know for a fact that if you get like below 5.0, it's not really that great. But if you get like higher, so say for instance, if you get like the higher range of after 5.0, you can basically um, get that anyway, which is absolutely pretty good. And that tells me that you're an absolute all-star favorite and all-star player. Um, and you're a hard person to beat anyway. So, um, really, for instance, though, what I can say about this player, I like him. He's just an absolute all-time favorite, and I didn't realize from my perspective that he plays for Los Angeles Clippers until I knew for a fact that he was. Um, but then, for instance, though, what I can say about this person, I just like how the way that he contributes with the ball, passes it like as an assist, and obviously shoots for a number of threes. And I just think that he's an absolute crazy player that I can just say that he is just an all-time favorite. And I can definitely tell, for instance, though, what I can say about him, he's an absolute all-time favorite. But he's been playing for a number of clubs for the past couple of years, and I just think that he's just been an absolute all-time favourite, getting a number of assists, getting a number of field goals, getting a number of points, and also getting a number of minutes to play in a match anyway. But what I can say about him, he's just an absolute favourite player, and that's why he's coming into my favourite, number 3 anyway. Coming in at number 4, we see James Harden now. This player has been an absolute favourite. I like this player, absolutely interesting player. He's just been absolutely getting an assist, playing so many minutes, getting so much points. Like field goal percentage, absolutely insane. A couple of the times he's been poor lately, but I just think that he's been gaining possession, which does that mean that he's been playing a lot of games. But he's been playing for two teams, which is Oklahoma City Thunder and Houston Rockets. But now he's playing for Houston Rockets, and I think he's debuted in 2009, which that means that he's played for a lot of games, and I'm not too sure how many, only because it's probably like difficult to say, and then plus like you have to count like how much you got of him playing so much games anyway. But what I can say about him, I just like how the way that James Harden's been really brilliant with his like attacking ability, which that means like assist, getting those field goal percentage, absolutely outstanding. What I can say about him also is he is absolutely like insane with his like effective like field goal percentage, assists, and lots of like minutes and obviously points. And I'm not too sure about the GP, but it might be either gaining points or goal points. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, because I'm getting confused with that actually. But with James Harden, I like how the way that he's been playing a lot of games, a lot of minutes, and he's just absolutely crazy with the ball, getting so many points for his team, and just absolutely gaining so much possession into his field attack. But obviously, into that court of him, he's just absolutely like just shooting threes, absolutely outstanding. But sometimes he may have a bit of poor quality into how the way he obviously plays up against like certain other teams. But when he plays for obviously against like with the partner of like Russell Westbrook, of another player of a partner of him, Russell Westbrook, sorry, he's been playing really great with the partner of like James Harden and him anyway. And obviously for other players also too, Houston Rockets are a very hard team to obviously like beat. But with James Harden, obviously he gets the job done quickly and fast. But obviously, I just like how the way he is, and it's a 10 out of 10 for me anyway. So I just like how the way he brought into that team, and obviously gets the job done for each kind of game and each team that he plays for anyway. And last but certainly not least, coming in at number 5, we see LeBron James. Now, my favourite, absolute all-time favourite, he has just been absolutely outstanding with so many attacking assists, with so many points. Lots of fans obviously love him anyway, but I heard that he's played for Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and now he's playing for Los Angeles Lakers. But his pace with the ball has just been absolutely crazy. But what I can say about him, he's just absolutely outstanding. He's been playing so many minutes, gaining so many points. Obviously, with the rebounds, assists, and plus field goal percentage, absolutely outstanding. He is just an absolute legend, and I just say that he is just crazy with so many things that he has got on his mind. And what I can say about him, he is just absolutely outstanding player. I just like how the way that he just runs with the ball, but obviously when he gets the ball, he is obviously dangerous. He gets so many assists. Obviously rebounds is crazy also too. And what I can say about him, he is just absolutely outstanding, and I just say he is just so hard to obviously beat, because since he played for the Los Angeles Lakers, he is just absolutely like crazy with the ball, and now he is just absolutely like um, superb with the running attacks and how the way that he obviously gains possession, and when he gets the ball also too, he just gets so many threes, and assists is absolutely crazy. Points is obviously crazy, and plus the minutes he plays, he's just absolutely outstanding. But what I like about him is his attribute is absolutely outstanding also too. But he's just an absolute legend and an all-time favorite. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care guys, stay safe, and have a good one. Also, we need to get up to 150 subs, so let's go and let's get this done. 150 subs to guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also like and subscribe anyway.